Morning, everybody. May 24th, day 5. We stayed at the Thurston Community Baptist Church. We got late permission, but we were staying regardless to stay at the church, and we were going to stay in the back, which probably would have been a better idea. As you can see what's going on now at about 5:30 in the morning. Those sprinklers went off around 9 o'clock last night. So, needless to say, everything is damp. Not sure if my light just needs charging or it just no longer works. And it's probably our earliest start, but besides the noise from the road and the crackheads yelling at each other and somebody lit off of fireworks at some point in time and just a noisy road, I just couldn't sleep. Wet, damp, cold. I think I got every layer on except for my leggings. Try to get warm and hopefully find a place to eat and load up on some hot coffee. Alright guys, it's starting to warm up. We got here a little bit early. Got some breakfast, gonna go next door to Dollar General. I'm not sure what's ahead of us, but we are going to stock up, I think, on some figure food and start putting the miles behind us and warm up. Starting to get a little warm out, so we're stopping to take the layer off. He is. I still got my wool base layer on. I may keep that on for a little bit longer, but I'm out. Start warm things up as we're making our way in the direction of, I believe, McKenzie Pass. That's being fucking retarded. Nice covered bridge up here. YOLO's a little bit behind me, so I may stop here. We definitely have different riding styles, but I think he's still hurting. So I'll pull up over here and take a break. That's looking like New England. Cool bridge. Guy out there, I don't know if he's trout fishing or salmon fishing. I understand the salmon are running. I thought my phone was going to be working alright, but all of a sudden that last video it switched back to portrait mode. So, haven't taken time to look at that again, but one of these nights. taking a brief break. Go check how cold the water is. I think the salmon are starting to run, so everybody's boating. Wow. I can do some whitewater rafting here. Oh yeah. Bone chilling cold. This segment of the trail brought to you by Honey Stingers. I am not an endorsed spokesman. That's a snack du jour. That's pretty cool. Alrighty, Yolo's back there talking to a fisherman. I have no idea about what, probably how quick to the nearest restaurant. We stopped at a smoothie place, but decided not to wait. That I'm gonna assume is Mackenzie Pass, so we'll be up there in a couple of days. Here's another view, guys. Woo! It's gonna be nice going up through there. Alright guys, we are at Dakota's restaurant. Doing a little hike of laundry. Drying out from this morning. And get some lunch and see how far we're gonna go for the afternoon. That away. I needed to use the payphone. We had a situation. It's kind of occupied right now. Alright guys, we stopped a little early today, about 51 miles. And we have been allowed to stay in this site with some Russian family. Over there in those trailers. The brother apparently had to go to the hospital. And this is the hot springs that when I called at lunchtime was totally booked and had no room for us. We came here, Yola said I'm gonna circle around. Next thing you know, he was able to procure this spot for the night. And it's known for the hot springs which are over there. It's just like a big pool with hot water, and we were all in there with a bunch of Russians and other people, and they were intrigued by stories of hiking and biking. So, and I told Alex and Sonia, or Tanya, his husband and wife, I was gonna give him a Popeye sticker. He goes, yes, you owe me. So then YOLO's, I think we're gonna be eating dinner with him. YOLO has the power of persuasion. So instead of having a longer day, which we could have, this is nice to actually soak. We're getting ready to do laundry, which has been 4 days coming. Took a shower, shaved, and this is good for him, I think, because he's hurting unit. And we're getting ready to go over Mackenzie Pass in a day or two, and there's snow out there, as you could see from my previous video clips. So, had an early day. We'll make up for it later.
That's all, folks.